Alexander, you have a theory that tonight is going to be interesting. Why is that?
Well, because it's a play that really makes very, very little sense on the first read. And because none of us have, like, looked at it in 2 years, a year and a half, I think it'll be, it'll be interesting. It'll be both dripping with nostalgia and also us trying to remember what the lines mean.
I am expecting craziness, love, tears, anger, support, hate, and
Wait, hate for who? The part that he's changed the most is the part that is like the clearest and written in plain, simple English.
What has he changed it to?
He's changed it to, now my monologue is all in fucked up talk.
Oh no.
When before it was in plain spoken English. He didn't change the parts that everyone was like, huh? He changed the part that everyone was like, oh. That's Scott's MO, you know.
He doesn't like people to understand what he's doing.
Well, he likes them to understand, but not too much.
he still remembers the lines. I don't remember any of the lines. Even the sensible lines, I don't remember them.
The ones that make sense.
Yeah, I realized that today because he's like, oh, no, my first line, and I know that my first line made sense, but I didn't remember it, but he did.
What?
That seems really stupid.
What?
Is there another? I'm so confused.
It was a fun time. Kind of my own personal nightmare, because in the summertime, when you have to wear fake blood on your face, it was an interesting sensory and oral experience, because the blood kept going in my mouth and it tasted very sweet, but then it would also like get caked on my face. So
You'll always be the original Toronto cast, and you'll always, I'm sure if he does it in Toronto, you'll probably be the first person he goes to.
But I
I said, like, I'll provide scripts
want to be the only
in
cast.
email.
In the email, but in person.
I want to be the only cast.
Like, you don't want these people here?
No.
Okay, guys, you gotta leave.
No.
I know, but Nicole said she wants to do the show.
Terrible.
And so, like, after for like the past 5 years, like, she doesn't only act, she's a director, but we train her on things. And she's like, I have to do this.
I thought she was
Well,
just
now I'm not eating that.
an actor, and then was like, oh, that.
That's a great first.
This is so sad. The music for me, I'm like, zoom.
Yeah, the music is very,
I go
like,
right back there.
memory.
Is this like
Josh
pre-show music?
yelling at
This
us
was the
on
pre-show
stage.
music,
No, we were on stage at this point.
That would be, and it played through twice. That was,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's no wonder what's so like stuck in our heads.
Yeah.
We didn't just hear it once, we heard it twice every show.
Oh, do you want us to be doing?
You know why?
Do you want us to be doing what we wanted to do?
No, I know. Once was enough.
What we wanted to do is just like,
You were the one that just sat there.
You just that one.
Wait.
Thank you all for coming here. This is entirely selfish and
Yeah.
sentimental on my part. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for coming back to do it again. God willing, we'll do it again, like for stage and for real, and
That'd
we'll,
be crazy.
with a budget and with
it
like
was so fun though.
with like a design and like dramaturge, because like the writing's pretty shitty. Don't spill Nicole's tea.
Unstable table.
Unstable table, just
Pat Penny.
and I noticed you put slash rabbit slash bunny slash sleepy. That would be very
8
cool.
tables?
Yeah.
You know what they do? You know what else?
Are you sick of your table holding up your things constantly?
Wild too.
I also
Take those down.
I didn't correct
Has this ever happened to you?
Because that was the first thing John asked me.
Jessica Chastain is in town, and she's near Colin Palangio.
Who's Jessica Chastain?
Who's Colin Palangio?
Hand.
Nope.
Hand.
Nope.
Hand.
A.
A.
Nor.
B.
Not.
C.
Neither.
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 The moving hand on Mildred.
Improbable.
Yet is oh so.
Bunny, pray pardon, what is red in blood?
Mildred.
Coherently. And wherefore hitherto is said red in blood?
In the head.
God sounds! What forevermore could it portend?
Red. Bled. In the head.
Red, bled, in the head. Dead? Dead! Well fed.
Dead.
Dead! Well fed.
Rabbit! Bunny wants to waggle.
Where,
Will you leave him wanting?
with consideration. Inquiry?
If Mildred is dead from red blood in the head and I'm well fed for stating said dead is dead from red blood in the head, how can said dead be dead from red blood in the head if moving hand on Mildred?
Forehead.
If Mildred is dead from red blood in the head, and I'm well fed for stating said dead is dead from red blood in the head, how can said dead be dead from red blood in the head if moving hand on Mildred? Forehead.
If Mildred is dead from red blood in the head and I'm well fed for stating said dead is dead from red blood in the head, how can said dead be dead from red blood in the head if moving hand on Mildred?
Forehead.
If Mildred is dead from red blood in the head, and I'm well fed for stating said dead is dead from red blood in the head, how can said dead be dead from red blood in the head if moving hand on Mildred?
Forehead. Clarity? Delirium. I see no moving and so no proving neither.
Neither.
Oh. Cannot be red blood, no red blood from the head and still not dead?
Sense and sensibility, brother Bunny!
Oh, thanks, Sister Sleep.
Spouse. Seconds to speak.
Seconds to speak.
He should beat the Neanderthal. Tosh beloved needs him to be so bullied? Nay, say. Oh, he is needing feeding for foolish. However, will you rather watch and hear?
What means this wailing?
Perceive and grieve.
Perceiving.
Oh, melancholy.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, moderation.
Oh, mud.
Oh, moderation.
Mud.
Oh, madness.
Mitigate.
A single stray.
A single stray.
A stray.
A stray.
A single stray. Eyelashes! You got eyelashes. I do?
Yes.
Eyelashes! You got eyelashes. I do?
Yes.
Why? Why? Why not?
No, wait! No, will you wait? I know.
I knew you'd know. You knew? No. You know? No. Well, now I know. Now you know. And now I know.
Oh, no. No need to know nothing. No?
Oh, no. No need?
No need.
You got eyelashes.
I do?
Yes.
Why? Why?
What now? What now?
Wait, really, wait. I know.
I knew you'd know.
You knew?
No.
You know?
No. Well, now I know.
Now you know. And now I know.
Now, no need to know nothing. No?
No.
No need?
No need. Okay, now you know.
Now I know.
Not now. Now you know all eyelashes are eager to take time, take tears.
Time and tears and hopes and fears.
Truth.
Okay. Now,
sunshine and tears and hopes and fears.
Truth, trivial but true.
Used in a witch's brew.
Trivial but true.
Used for witch's brew and...
Wishing wins too.
What?
Well, why not? Why not? Wishes with wind make willy-nilly. Nilly-willy.
Why not?
Okay, one wish, then bye-bye I fly?
Why not? Sleepy grasps and clasps, rabbit is chill and still, and Bunny fishes a wish.
Wish Mama Mildred makes no more moves. Now don't forget to wind. Wishing?
Wishing.
Wishful wishing?
Wishful wishing.
Wishing to wish. Wishful
Would you bloody well wish?
Wishing.
Wishful wishing?
Wishful wishing.
Wishing to wish wishfully?
Oh, would you bloody well wish?
Wishing. Wishing. Wishful wishing. Wishful wishing. Wishing to wish. Wishful.
Would you bloody well wish?
Wind! Go! Go! Follow the flow! And that is how to handle a ham.
Oh. Hello?
Follow the flow! And that is how to handle a ham.
How? Hello?
I honestly empathize. Poor boar.
Echo!
Ugly, pugly, fugly, and ugpug-fugly.
Echo!
Bashfully brilliant, though. Distract the dog and make Mildred stop moving. He wished it, so he washed it. Squeaky clean, fed, and foolish. You recompense your wife. Ah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Flowing. Flowing. Flown!
What a willy!
Flowing. Flowing. Flown. Oh, what a nilly. Flowing. Flowing. Flown! What a nilly.
Flowing, flowing, flown. What a Millie.
Makes me mild smile. May Mopers? Wow.
Makes me mile a smile. May Mopers? Wow. Makes me mile a smile. May Mopers? Wow. Wishes. Well, willy-nilly nils willy. We could will a wee whittle nilly. Well, what will we, eh? Why not?
Willie wants his Nilly?
Willie wants Nilly to shut up.
Ooh, barracuda. Take me, Tweety.
Don't call me Tweety.
Don't me. Do me.
Oh, I'll do.
If you say do, you must go through.
Right through.
Right through?
Thoroughly.
Then do.
Willie wants his Millie.
Willie wants Nilly to shut up.
Oh, barracuda. Take me, Tweety.
Don't call me Tweety.
Oh, don't me. Do me.
Oh, I'll do.
If you say do, you must go through.
Right through.
Right through?
Thoroughly.
Then do. Oh, doing? Ah, he's doing?
Doing? His doing?
I'm not doing.
Okay. Now.
Now?
No.
Almost doing? Doing?
Disembark.
Did do?
Ponder that.
Okay. Did do?
No, not?
Nuh-uh.
Oh. Did.
Did?
Did. Did read the did of what we did.
Did what?
The deed. The deed. Did, do, done.
Did, do, done.
Wow. So that was the did.
The deed, darling. Did the deed.
Did the deed. Is the deed always so disappointing?
Yes. No. May chance of some instantaneous of affair.
Wow. So, that was the did.
The deed, darling. Did the deed.
Did the deed. Is the deed always so disappointing?
Yes. No. May chance to some instantaneous of affair when the doing of said did.
Deed.
Don't disrupt. The doers don't drop determinedly. But whether a dazzle or a dud, you cannot deny that we did do the deed, indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, indeed. I suppose it would be a bit better, but...
No. Not did the deed. Desired to, but didn't. And deed be damned, and I am a dud.
No, now.
Not a dud.
Dud.
Negative.
Appeal. Thought the deed was did one instance before, not the best broker in this instance.
Not a dud. Remember Mama Mildred? Did the deed. Not dud then, eh?
Different. Very different.
No.
Very, very different.
Very, very different.
Very.
Very? Very different?
Well, that's very, very
Definition!
Very, very different.
Very, very different.
Very.
Very, very different.
Oh, well, not very, very different.
Definition.
Meaning is, well, purpose being.
Pronounce!
Mildred, muddy. Mildred muddy.
Muddy.
True blue, Mildred. Muddy.
And sleepy?
Smooth. Soft. Super.
Super. Super?
Super.
Super!
Stupid.
Forehead.
Seesaw, sleepy, seesaw. Contrast muddy with super.
Sick of super. Sick of soft, smooth.
Smooth is nice.
Nice is ice. Muddy is hot. Muddy makes men move. Stirs, screams. All in all, they fall for the filth of the fallen. Crowding. Smooth? Smooth is sheltered, is sipped and shopped, shingled and shined. Says it's super and smooth makes me member.
Remember?
Me.
Makes me member.
Remember what?
Remember me.
So, wishes. Was made, was won, is done.
One made.
One done made. Sleepy shouldn't
Certainly should take and make.
bake and wake.
No mistake, since someone can't shake.
I take.
Parnez-vous? Should return Miss Mildred when Sleepy is through, just as in a study if not muddy.
Good grace.
Cease mentions, simply staying super.
Splendors. Mildred prays yonder.
Yonder?
Yonder.
Okay. Yonder?
Yonder.
Yonder?
Yonder.
So, some fine shaking. Surely.
Yeah, shaking surely. You duo do well together?
Oh, you know, it needs the ticks, but also needs the talks.
Ah, time and pace.
Keeps it clear.
Still stuck?
So stuck!
So stuck. Oh! Little lover.
So stuck. God! Little lugger. Why no shaking? Wasn't so with her. Who? Who? With you and Dr. Yoo-Hoo, that's who. You and Yoo-Hoo were Yeah, but Mildred made marks. Shouting and shrieking. Smut good shaking. Ooh. Shaking while quaking, so painstaking. Still and shrill makes the thrill. Nay. Pay with the pulse. Pastor, shrieking and shouting, weeping and rapping. Can't cease, so close, so far, so apart. Movers and groovers make for poor hoovers. Leave it limp, lying, lost, till still as shadows. Then soar, and soar till lip is lifted and lifts all over. Lame. Duh, lame. Lamed. Be lamered. Lame, blamed, lame, dame, lame. Lame. Oh, envious. Of what, mutt? Of love, dove. You're shaking so painstaking and for who, humdrum? Your customers call money back when the curtain crashes. At least my customers call it all.
Blue sky, oceans too. Aquamarine, maroon.
Did Sleepy snick and snap? Or perhaps it's sung. Did Sleepy sing? Suppose it was sung sungily. Softly. Serene. What? Say so. Was slightly sung, I'm sure.
Oh, now. Nay say, nay say, yay, see? Yay, nay. Now move.
Yay. Nay.
Fled!
Say again, Sleepy.
Red bled in her head was dead, but now bled dead is fled. Ergo, missing Mildred. Fled!
Say again, Sleepy.
Red blood in the head was dead, but now blood dead is fled. Ergo,
Missing Mildred.
Mildred fled.
This is Seesaw Rabbit, Seesaw! Seesaw? Error of idiocy knows the mockery my mansion makes of Mildred makes songs. Pillages our fraternal paternal, piss and putrid parks itself in our genus. Perpetuating pestilence, perpetuating asinum, the prosecution of our pranks will perpetuate in pedestrian prisons, whilst patriarchs from present predating to Permian and Paleozoic personified pulp.
Per procuratum, the prosecution of our pranks will perpetuate in pedestrian prisons, whilst patriarchs dating from Permian to Paleozoic personified pulp. Please! Propose positions or perquisites to penetrate this perturbing pile of post-mortem post-fuck the... I was so good there!
Please! Propose positions or perquisites to penetrate this permanent pile of post-mortem perturbing, protracted, petrous perplexity. Perchance, it is possible personnel is predispossessed. Pursue the prig. Positioning and pinpointing of periwinkle, pacify the porter, perforate her peritoneum, and petrify her pulse. Possum! True blue. Finder, grinder. Then bleed can play blood.
Millie wants the word.
You went to wake the unwakeable but found its empty bed. Red? So, Sleepy shows us so we seek out where blood fled. Red? Red. So, Sleepy brings Bunny while Rabbit keeps ready. Rabbit keeps ready. Steady! If Sneaky Peeky comes and bleeds, Rabbit will be ready on the steady. Or pretend a caller come crawling. Need a kneader for the feeding and foolishing.
Sharp.
Red, ring round the rosy. Red bled, bled, and back to Bodkins. Red. Red!
Red! Ring round the rosy. Re-bled, bled, and back to Bodkins. Red? Red! Ring round.
Ready and steady. So very, very steady.
How are we feeling?
Who's where?
I'm here.
Well, how are we feeling? Feeling what?
Feelings.
Well, how are you feeling?
Feeling.
Feeling what?
Feelings.
Good. Feelings are good. And what has brought on these feelings?
Feelers? Feelers as they feel?
Ah. So feelers feeling helps you to feel.
So, Feeler's feeling helps you to feel.
Yes.
That is what has always fascinated me about your case, Dorian. More so than Joanna or Taylor, you are very perceptive of other people's feelings.
You thrive on the feelings and opinions of others. This is why you constantly find yourself in the alpha position, compromising your own desires for the wants of those around you. I deduce this is why you felt so free to ravish me. For once you were acting in spite of these feelers' feelings.
I'm sorry.
You liked my pain.
I'm sorry.
No need to be
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
I'm sorry.
Dorian, there is no reason for you to apologize. I just need you to stop.
Dorian, I'm not mad at you. Quite the opposite. In fact, it is my medical opinion that murdering your doctor was the healthiest step you could have taken towards recovery.
So not mad?
Not
mad! Sorry! Still not mad?
Stop apologizing. I'm dead, Dorian.
Understand, you never need to apologize to me for anything. In fact, you don't need to apologize to anyone. I advise that you do something that would provoke disapproval in another person. In your wife, perhaps. And above all, do not apologize.
Ever?
Ever. Ever again.
I'm not sorry.
Good.
I'm not sorry.
You're not?
I'm not.
You're not what?
I'm not sorry.
Why not? Lost is found!
Lost is found!
Where's Sleepy?
Yeah, banana split.
Supposed to show you spot.
And she showed and sewed, but then tiptoed.
Which toe tipped where?
What importance portends? Lost is found. Let Sleepy sit
and Dumdrum.
Wow. Sleepy saw shadows, and
She didn't.
she did. And now she and her shadows are
Slut!
surely. But now we got Granny, so Sleepy can shake an earthquake no one hears.
Nay. Sleepy and her shadows shall be shaking.
Shaking surely.
Surely. Surely?
And surely.
Surely. And sure. Be ashamed to make breaks.
That'd really
It pissed her off.
Partake?
Surely! This should skip now.
Should skip now.
Now.
Now. At present.
Skip.
Skip.
Now.
Now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Skip.
Now.
Bye-bye.
Yes, the state of his mental well-being is tragic.
How have lover.
Better with babe.
Oh, you're sweet. That was what was so tragic about your case. Constantly surrounded by love, but never allowed the opportunity to give love. Why cannot Taylor indulge himself and give love over and over and over?
Oh, you do declare.
That's also how I knew you didn't really wish for me to cease moving. When it came time to wish on Dorian's straight eyelash, you actually wished for the love of those around you. An ambitious wish considering how unpleasant you are to be around.
You're pretty.
And I find you altogether not repulsive.
Oh, wow.
Now, my love, let us dance in demonstration of our mutual attraction to one another. Maestro!
Oh, sorry.
Don't expect me to remember this dance.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it. Keep reading.
Ah, you are, oh man!
Moo! Howdy, Mr. Brown.
Then hold nothing back. Let us embrace in carnal pleasure.
Hey!
You reindeer! You reindeer! You rancher! You recipe! You ruglet rancher! You ring on a dying heifer's withered tit!
Rude.
Say sorry!
Say sorry. No. Say sorry. No.
Say sorry!
No, don't say no.
Nope.
Say sorry!
Nope, don't to be don't.
Say sorry! 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 Ah! Say it! Says it's sorry!
I'm not sorry. Oh, Sleepy. Sorry, but not sorry. Sorrowless. Unapologies.
Stupid!
Seesaw, Sleepy. No making me fuss. Go back to shaking the shade.
Don't want nothing in shade shaking.
Then I was shaking.
Cause clearly can't shake with you. Always, don't call me Tweety. You and Swooper likes it smooth.
Danger, little sleeper. Danger. Rabbit isn't soft like Sleepy.
No, is muddy like Mildred. Or mayhaps Rabbit just does not want.
Does not want.
Nope.
Does not want.
Nope, dope, dippity dope.
Do want. Always want. Want with all, more than moo.
Oh, want? Can't.
Oh no.
No, yes.
Oh no.
Joe, yes.
No. Yes.
Is doing?
He's doing
For true?
true blue.
Okay. Will, nil. Then a little wee.
Read it.
What's a little wee?
You wants
He wants a wee.
a wee.
A little wee.
A little
A
wee.
little wee.
So you and me, we wills and shakes, cause you wants a little wee. From me, me whipping.
Wee.
Pause.
Excellent.
Excellent. in only to come out. Out.
Wait, why not? He wants a wee, so why can't we?
Why not? Look! What do we with we? In here? Out there? Wrong, very wrong.
But I want a wee.
What?
Die. Die.
Wait!
No, wait, die now.
Joanna!
Oh, die. 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 Dig a hole next to your dad and die.
Wait.
No, wait, die now.
Joanna.
Die. 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 Dig a hole next to your dad and die. Why doesn't it die?
Hello? 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 Is someone there? Is someone there? No. Are you certain?
Yes.
Oh. All right then. Sorry to bother you.
It's okay.
Excuse me?
Not here.
Well, while you're not here, could you assist me with something?
Okay.
Excellent. You see, I have recently been physically and sexually abused by your friend.
Okay.
As a result, I find myself in a very vulnerable position.
Okay.
As such, it is my expert opinion that I should not be left alone. Okay. Call me! Good. I feel much better. Now, assure me that everything's going to be okay.
But I don't know that everything. Comfort me! Oh, it's okay. No more bads. No more bads.
Not ever?
I'll not say never.
Comfort!
Never. Never ever any bads.
Thank you, Joanna. I am sufficiently reassured. So much so that I don't think I shall need to worry about the future years of emotional scarring this encounter will bring upon me. You're so very tender and gentle. That's what I observe most strongly in you. You have a strong need to comfort and protect. Having been comforted and protected your entire life has brought on the need to do so for another. Yes, that is very comforting. I have now completely forgotten all of my worries. Hold me while I sleep.
Hey!
Hey! Don't shh me, sleepy. Please stand.
Why did Sleepy take mine?
What?
I say...
He's sleeping. Okay. What?
Rabbit!
Bunny?
What?
Rabbit, return!
Rabbit, return.
Please. Propose.
What's doing?
Stop! Wherefore, Bunny? Not secular, rabbit. Make secular. What was shaking? Shaking? Shaking. With me in mind. It's shakers.
Oh, see, no, see, is my little wee, not your shake.
Whoa, C.O.C. is not a shaker or a wee waker. It's a granny for going, making to miss before Mildred missing again.
Nay, nay! Bunny need shaking? No! Not just for shaking.
I feel nothing, therefore I cannot reject your advances.
Mine likes love.
Yours knows not love. Mine is mine, my wee little wee. Let me hold and pet, care and share.
You're tired of being sheltered from the world. You wish to shelter someone else.
Never ever any bad.
Is taking and breaking into bits and rits.
This will really piss them
I'm
off.
not sorry.
Mine!
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 Forehead! Ow!
There are easier things in this world than being a symbol of certitude. The well-being of these 3 individuals is entirely up to my charge. Someone shy away from such a burden, but I am made of sterner stuff. Nothing will prevent me, not even death. Yet I am still given pause on how best to proceed.
Ow!
Eureka! I think it's time for a little role playing. Dorian, you will take on the role of Taylor.
Oh man.
Joanna, you will pretend to be Dorian.
Gross.
And Taylor, you will take on the role of Joanna.
Oh, question.
Now, the scenario. Joanna, you are married to Dorian. Dorian, you are likewise married to Joanna. Taylor, you are married to no one. In fact, no woman has ever looked at you in a kind light in your entire life. I cannot emphasize how repugnant you are to every woman that has ever encountered you. From the girl on the street to your sweet mother who committed suicide shortly after your 5th birthday. You live with your brother Dorian and his wife Joanna. Now imagine you've all been living under the same roof for some time. This is your family home, Dorian, and yours, Taylor. However, Dorian is the head of the household, being older and more responsible, and because your father loved him more, having not been the cause of your mother's suicide due to being horribly unpleasant to look at. Having been the oldest child, Dorian, you find yourself often sacrificing for others. You took over for your father when he grew too feeble to work and support your brother even though you'd rather see him dead. You also married Joanna in order to please your father, whose dying wish was to see you married to someone who looked like your mother. You did all of this even though you're really in love with that dominatrix you see every Sunday when you pretend to be at church.
Excuse me, she has a name.
Finally!
What's her name?
Yeah, what is it?
Clippiac.
Oh, Annette. Finally! Joanna. You complain a lot. And you're trapped in a loveless marriage to a man who cannot stand to make love to you because he likes it rough and you're too delicate for him to do that. Barely able to spank the poor guy when he needs you to. Not to mention you look exactly like his mother, which is just so eerie. In order to compensate for this lack of affection, you seek to fill the void with your life with a baby whom your useless spouse will not provide you with. Oh, and you're trapped in the house with Taylor, who is, lest we forget, incredibly ugly. And I will take on the role of a therapist who's been commissioned by you to help because you're all at your rope's end with each other and do not know how you could possibly continue to coexist with each other under the present circumstances. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I think I've got it.
One more thing. You've all received schooling in the most prominent institutions. Well. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, frankly, I don't think there is a problem.
I see. And what do you think, Joanna?
I don't quite feel like myself at the moment.
Nonsense, you just need to sleep more.
Oh, nonsense. You just need to sleep more. I think I can speak for myself. Thank you very much. And now you're upset. I knew this whole thing was a mistake.
I was upset before the therapist arrived. Darling,
Don't call me darling. It's so pedestrian.
Don't say it, pedestrian. It sounds so arrogant.
You're terrible in bed, and I only married you so my stupid dad would... What? So my stupid dad would die. Ah! All my life I've been doing, I hate this, what the other people have wanted. And I still do, but I'm not going to give you a kid just so he can go through the same thing.
I didn't ask to join your sick family.
All my life I've been doing what other people have wanted, and I still do, but I'm not gonna give you a kid just so he can go through the same thing.
I didn't ask to join your sick family. God, you guys are always fighting and arguing with each other. You don't even realize how lucky you are to have someone.
I just wanted to have a beautiful family and a beautiful home and a beautiful life. Why should I feel bad about that?
You two are always fighting and arguing with each other, but you don't know how lucky you are to have someone, you know, and the more you fight, the more I'm reminded of everything that I don't have.
You're the problem! Me?
You're the problem!
Me?
I would kill her.
I know. I
Excuse me,
if you're not the best in the world, but a large part of me
does love you. Oh, small part.
You got it.
Like I just told you that I loved you.
The
hardest thing about it, I shot Abraham Lincoln. I shot him right in the face.
Fuck me!
Will somebody love me?
And that's time. Shall we resume next week?
Well, I feel better. Better. Just needed to get it out of our system.
Out.
Just to show that no one really needs therapy. Merely an occupation and a good ravaging here and there.
Wait. We can't just ignore this.
Ignore.
The dead body in the room.
No. Either ignore nor not ignore. Embrace and in face. There's a widow weave for a sleepy and a shaker for brother Bunny, and the best of the rest keeps both of you away from me.
But
Nay,
you can't.
nor
The Dorian.
I just neither.
I want a divorce.
Wait a minute.
Our mother killed herself when I was 4.
5.
And you've held me responsible my entire life.
See, so
And I look just like her.
just in the face and hair.
Do you love Joanna?
True blue.
And Taylor?
And oceans too.
What about Dorian?
What about Dorian?
Go play with the dead therapist.
Do you love yourself, Dorian?
Love what?
What self? What love? What Dorian?
Responsibilities, estates with gates and plates, promises to dead daddies, my mother may I look like bride.
The repulsive, mommy-killing brother boy? This is love? In spite of my spite, I love you. Hideous you. Disgusting you. Love you both till I can't possibly find it to love myself. I love you!
Dorian, I hate you.
You do?
I hate you too.
Really?
I have hated you with every fiber of my being. A hate that has grown from our first day to this day.
You hate me?
I hate you too. Both of you. I thought of killing you both on more than one occasion. Oh, the thought makes me glad.
Taylor, from the moment I met you, I've been thinking of which animal I would most like to see you mauled by. Say it on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Honey Badger!
You hate me?
I hate
Both of you so very, very much.
Oh.
Thank you, Dorian.
It means a lot to hear that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry I had to get caught up in all of this. I'd like to think that under different circumstances,
But that's just the way things go, I guess. You should find yourself a good man, Mildred. And I hope that when you do, that they love you as much as you deserve. And that's a lot. A whole lot. See you around, Doc.
This is when the spotlight doesn't come up on John.
Did that happen?
Yeah, almost every night.
Yeah.
Almost every
Well,
night.
actually, what happened once was the spotlight came up on you at the right time.
The changes were good and interesting. I mean, there are things I
It was
would've
awesome.
changed.
There are things you would have changed?
Yeah, like, there's like some basic English grammar that's, no, I'm not. It's great.
Scott's gonna be watching this tonight.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Scott,
Yeah?
are you gonna be watching this?
Later, but not until like I'm in Edmonton by myself.
The script's perfect, really. I think it's
Wow.
better than Dickens. Wow. What?
You're rude.
Dickens is going to be watching this later.
You don't deserve to be rude. It was like going back into my mom's vagina. But not all the way up into her uterus, kind of in that halfway place.
It never gets old to hear people say like, what the fuck was that? That was awesome. That's what, yeah, I remember that being the reaction.
It's been a long time since I tried on that material.
You seem kind of like pained.
I was, we were watching some of the old footage, and I really feel like I don't know if I can live up to that, what I was 2 years ago.
That was your peak as an artist.
It could be. Yeah, it very well could be. I was some pretty, I was impressed. Honestly, I was blown away by how good I was. And I don't know if I can live up to that anymore.
Were you at all thrown by the new material in the script?
No, because nothing really changed for me, What I was thrown by was how not as good as I used to be I was.
Even today, they can do stuff, that cast can do stuff that just surprises the hell out of me. And it's their little isms and idiosyncrasies and things that each of them uniquely brings to it that I'm never not going to be surprised and impressed by these people. They'll just do one thing every time that I didn't even think of.
Do you have any general thoughts about this whole experience up till now from 2 years ago?
Well, I met my love because of this show.
I'm on book for you guys.
It was this.
I knew. I knew it was over. So I love this show. Even if I hated the show, I love the show. But I love the show as well. I think it's really great. And I think it's because you let me have weird sex with him, so we got that out of the way. And then we loved each other. Babe! Sander! Sand! Sand! This isn't working out. Sand!
Be back.
That's him.
What you have, babe?
So, we're in love now. That happened.
You just needed a prop to illustrate what happened to you. Is there a message that you want to give to Scott while he's in Edmonton?
Yes. Can you see my whole body?
Okay, go ahead.
This is what he did to me. Let that inspire you, Scott.
Just know that you're better than them, and you're better than Edmonton. And you will get through it, and you will go on to great things. And when you're doing those great things, you're going to be casting me.
I can do better. I can do that again. I can be that good. So don't get attached to this new guy because, I got this. I got all of this. Yeah, like that. I I got that. And I bet he doesn't. Probably. I mean, it's pretty unlikely. So, yeah.
I don't have to worry about having an ego as a writer because they remind me that without those creative minds involved, my work means nothing.
Stop trying to be a mean director. You're not a mean director. You're a nice man.
What happened, Genevieve?
He pulled me in a corner and said, "You're doing really well." And I took that really badly. I probably shouldn't have, but I was like, if he's saying this, it must mean that I'm probably shit. That's why he's saying.
Because he thinks you need the
He thought I
validation.
needed to have my hand held.
Yeah, that's the worst thing any director could say to you. Yeah.
No, you need to give me something. But he was just like, no, you're perfect. And no, actually, I don't think Scott ever said that. He did say that I had a nice
hand.
Try not to bang your actors, especially that tall guy.
It's really interesting to look at it objectively because when I was doing it, like when you do it, you get so and the reviewers call you whiny and then you hate yourself. But it's a good show to see if you know exactly what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because if anything's blurry, you can tell.
Let the piece evolve. And the way it evolves is by interacting with the other artists. I don't want to cheapen the experience for them by trying to default to what these people brought, which, again, it's hard not to. They did some amazing things.
Yeah, it's one of those shows that it's one of those plays that come at you and then won't ever come again, you know. I mean, until we do it the next time, obviously, then it'll come again. But until that time, it won't, because it'll be in Edmonton, being done by hacks.
Remember why you want to do this in Edmonton? You really wanted to shake it up. You wanted to shake up that crowd. This, whatever this piece may be, no one's going to walk out and say that was boring or mundane. And anything other than that is fine.